Hey, you're welcome. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how you can create Instagram ad from scratch in 2022 and beyond 2022. And the coolest thing about Instagram ad is that it has various and different ad creative styles and formats that accommodate businesses that are selling high ticket premium products and even businesses without websites. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get started with today's video tutorial. Okay guys, so welcome back. Please do well to like this video so that YouTube can show this video to more people looking for similar solution. And if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, I say welcome. Please hit the subscribe button below and also turn on the bell notification, because you do not want to miss any of my valuable tutorial video that I publish every Thursday, just like this one you are currently watching. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome once again. So let's get started with today's video tutorial. So here is the thing: inside of your Instagram application, you can actually boost posts, just run sponsored posts directly on your app. But the truth is, running your ads this way on Instagram won't work. That's just the truth. There are some limitations and there are some features that you do not really have access to. So in this particular tutorial, I'll walk you through how you can set up your Instagram ads on Facebook Ads Manager. Here is the thing: don't forget, Instagram is also owned by Facebook. I hope you understand. So Facebook, or Meta, is the parent company. So we'll be creating our ad inside of Facebook Ads Manager. Do you get it now? So the only thing that I'll be doing is that we'll be using Instagram as the placement. Don't worry about this. I'll show you how to set up all of this. So here is the thing: before you get started with creating your Instagram ads, there are 4 things you need to have. First thing is, you want to ensure you have a Facebook account, a Facebook profile account. That's the first thing. Secondly, you want to ensure you have a Facebook business page or a Facebook page. And the third thing is, you should have an Instagram business account. And the fourth thing is, you need a Facebook ads account where you will run your advert. So here is the thing: you can either use the ad account that comes with your Facebook profile, or you create the business manager account and then create an ad account inside your business manager account. So don't worry if you do not know any of this, or if you do not have any of this, probably are just starting with running your advert. I have series of tutorial already, and I'll walk you through the tutorial. I'll just show you so you can just go watch it. But if you have them already, so you can continue watching the video from here. Okay guys, so here is the thing: all you need to do is go to adeleke.com/FNP. I'll also put the link in the description of this video, or just visit the link you are currently seeing on your screen. So if you take it to this video playlist, it contains about 6 videos. I might add more, so just watch it from the beginning, so you see the videos that you can follow to create all of your Facebook page, Facebook ads account, and every other thing like that. Okay, so let's get started. Now the first thing you want to do is to connect your Facebook page. So by now, I assume you already have your Facebook page and your Instagram business page. So all you need to do right now is to connect the Facebook page with the Instagram business page. So that is the next thing you want to do. And how do you do that? So just go to your Facebook page and scroll down to settings. Go to settings, and from your settings, you see you also need to scroll down a little, and you see Instagram. Can you see? So just click on Instagram, and all you need to do is click on this button, connect account. But if you have connected your account before, you don't need to do it again. So I'll just click on connect account and click on continue, and Instagram will prompt you to log in.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so here is the thing: I'm trying to connect my Facebook page with the Instagram account, but it seems there is an issue. Probably this is a bug from Facebook. I've been on this for over 3 hours. I had to pause the recording just to figure out things. Then I've been trying different methods even on my mobile app, different browser, and I kept getting the same error message. So I think this is like a bug on Facebook, because the last account I connected was for a client and it was seamless. So I don't know what is actually happening now. And one more thing, guys, try to connect the page and the Instagram account. If it went through without any issue, please drop a comment. I would like to know. And if you're having similar issue, I mean this same error, please also drop a comment. I want to know. And here is the thing, I just need to continue recording this video. So what will happen is, if there is any update as regards this error, I would drop them. I will drop it on the comment section and I will pin it, so it will be at the top of the comment section. Okay, so guys, I'll just need to continue the video, right? Here is the thing, in case you're having issue with connecting this account, first you want to check is go to your page settings and then scroll to page roles. So you want to ensure you, the owner of the account, like the owner of the Facebook account, you are also an admin on that page. Very, very important. Can you see Adeleke? I'm an admin, right, on that page. If you are not an admin, you have issue. But I've checked everything here. Everything is set up correctly. I don't just know why it was not connecting. Okay, guys, so just make sure you're an admin on the page, and also the Instagram account is not just a regular Instagram account. Make sure you switch to business, and if it is not a business Instagram account, Facebook will prompt you to switch, or just check on how to switch. Okay, guys, so I've actually wasted time with all of this, but I need to explain because I had so many issues. I've been on it for over 3 hours now, so I don't know what is actually happening. Probably it is a bug, or because the account, the page and the Instagram account are all new accounts. I don't know why, but if you tried it and it was connected seamlessly, or you were able to connect seamlessly, please do drop a comment. I would love your feedback. Let's assume you have connected the account, the Facebook page and the Instagram account. So the next thing you want to do right now is to go to your Facebook Ads Manager. So this is where you create your adverts, right? And I've told you, in case you do not have this Ads Manager account, don't worry, just go to the series I did. You will see a tutorial on how to go about all of this. Okay, so now here is the thing. It depends on the way you want to run your advert. If the objective of your advert is to get people that see the advert to send you a DM on Instagram, then you want to use engagement objective. But if you are sending them outside of Instagram, probably to your website, to your online store, or sales page, or landing page, you want to use this. But this will happen. I will use this first, the Instagram DM first, then I will explain the other method as well. So in case you're not seeing all of this awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, blah blah blah, if it does not display like this on your account, it means Facebook has not rolled out the new ODAX campaign objective for you, because this is the new one. But just click on engagement. You also see engagement or message if you are still seeing the old campaign objectives. Okay, so I'll select engagement here, then I'll click on continue. Okay, so you want to give your campaign a name, right? So I'll just write IGDM, then I'll write message. That is, message is the objective, right? And I want it to start running from August 18, which is the next day. That's the way I set up my campaign, and this is the naming convention that I use, right? Okay, so once you have done that, you click on the ad set level, and this is where you set your targeting, your budget, and the placement. Okay, so once you have clicked on the ad set level, now you see conversion location. Now there is messaging apps, there is on your heart website app, Facebook page. So just leave it as messaging apps. Then you click on scroll down, ad types. There are two types of ads. Now look at, choose the type of ad you want to run. Ads with click to message, start new conversation, sponsored messages, re-engage existing connection. So I will advise you just go with this click to message. Right now, messaging apps, you want to select Instagram and uncheck Messenger because you are running Instagram ads, right? Okay, now look at this account Facebook page. Now assuming the connection that we tried earlier on, connecting our Facebook page and Instagram, assuming it went through, you will see your Instagram page here. But as I've said, I've tried it over and over. I don't want to talk about this again, so I won't waste your time. Okay, so, but that does not mean you will not be able to run the Instagram ad. So let's continue. When we get there, I'll let you know. So yeah, you can set your budget depending on how much you want to spend, but I advise you not to spend too much. You understand? Not to have too much budget on a particular ad set or ad. So I can just start with, let's say, $10 or $5 or $7, and if you are using Naira account, you can start with probably 5,000 Naira. Okay, so I prefer to start my advert the next day by 4 a.m. And here is the thing, there are two types of budget. In case you don't know, there is daily budget and lifetime budget. So I prefer to use daily budget, and I don't set this end date. I prefer to monitor my campaign. If it is doing well, I leave it to keep running. You understand? Unlike setting the end date and probably the campaign was doing well, it makes no sense. So we just stopped converting. So I prefer to just leave it open. All right, so audience. Okay, so there are different types of audience, but let's assume we are I have a cake business, right? We bake cakes. So this is just an example. So location, you want to select your location. So you want to select your location. Now look at, it says locations, and there are different options. People living in or recently in this location. So here's the thing, if you are selling physical goods, right? If you are selling physical goods, I would advise you use this second option. So you want to be sure that, okay, whoever is seeing your advert is living in that location, not this first one. So probably they just pass through the place. Is different from living in. So you want to select this. Then you want to specify the exact location. So I will use Nigeria here. Even though I'm in Poland, I will just specify Nigeria. And one more thing, guys. So I was using a restaurant or a catering service, whatever, as an example, right? So you might not cover the whole place. So you might want to specify the location. So let's assume you only cover Lagos State, right? So I'll put Lagos. Now look at what you have here. This is county, city, address. So make sure you are selecting this, Lagos City. And one more thing is, you can zoom out. So let's assume you have, look at this circle, this radius. So let's assume it is touching some other state that you did not want it to touch. You sell food, right? You own an eatery, like a restaurant, and you cover, let's say Ikeja is popular, right? So let me use Ikeja. So I'll select Ikeja city. I'll remove this Lagos. I want to explain something here. I'll remove this Lagos. So now look at, this is Ikeja, right? I selected Ikeja, but it is getting closer to Ekpe, right? And what's it called, Adeleke. But if you are looking for a more closer place to Ikeja, like you don't want to go outside of Ikeja, so you can just alter it here. You can reduce the radius. Can you see? So I've reduced it from 40 to 28. Can you see? So this is A4 Shagamu. So if Agbara, so if you do not want to cover any of this location, you can just reduce the radius. Let me reduce it to like 10, let's say 10 kilometer. Okay, so here is the thing, the least it can go is 17 kilometer, but it's better than the 40 kilometer that we have earlier. Let me show you what I'm saying here. Look at the 40 kilometer or 37 kilometer. It is still covering all these parts, for Shagamu, Ikorodu, Satellite, Agbara, and blah blah blah. But if you reduce the radius, let's reduce it to 17. Can you see? So this is better. Is better off than the what's it called, 40 kilometers. So I'm just trying to explain that you can have a more targeted area in your advert. I hope that's very clear. But let me just switch this to Lagos back. Let me switch to Lagos. Okay. So let's continue. So age, you can specify your age bracket here. So let's assume you are trying to advertise or show the advert to people from the ages of, let's say 18, 18 to probably 60, right? And gender, you want to show your advert to both gender. Oh, sorry, this should be 18 to, okay, so all gender, because you are selling a cake, right? So anybody can need a cake. Okay, now this detailed targeting, you can decide to turn it off, reach more people beyond your detailed targeting selection. So this is advisable if you have been running this campaign and Facebook has already learned about the kind of people you are trying to advertise to. That's when our advice you use, you check this, so you can uncheck it. Okay, so pay attention to this audience definition, very very important. You understand? Very very important. Okay, so let's scroll down now. Here, placement, this is where the magic happens. So you want to select manual placement here, manual placement, not automatic. Before it is called automatic placement, but right now it has been updated to advantage plus placement. So select manual placement, and what do you do here? By default, some of these boxes will be checked, but right now I have just my Instagram checked. So I can decide to check all of these feeds. So I can remove Instagram Explore. If I want to do that, I can remove that, and I can also remove Instagram Stories, Instagram Reels, unless the Instagram advert creative that you want to use will fit into these Instagram Stories and Instagram Reels. Then you are good to go. And trust me, whatever advert creative you are using for your story should also work for your Instagram Reels, because they are more like the same dimension. So I'll just focus on Instagram feeds for now. I hope that's very clear. So you don't need to bother about every other thing here. So just click on your ad. Okay guys, so here is the thing, at the ad level, now I would advise you, if you are running an advert to send people to your DM, ensure you are able to connect your Facebook page and your Instagram account. Very very necessary, because some people might want to click on this. Look at where I have this convert agency, and meanwhile I'm just using this as an example, right? So I'll not be using a convert agency to run a cake advert, but this is just a demo account that I'm using to explain this to you guys. So that's why I'm using my page, right? Using my agency page. So what I'm trying to explain here is this: make sure you have your page and Instagram account connected, because some people might decide to just check out your page to see to learn more about your business. But if what you are doing is you are sending people outside of Instagram, then trust me, it does not really matter. Okay, so let me just explain what we have here. Okay, so you can just scroll down a little and click on add media. So I'll just add an image. So I'll just select this and click on next. Click on recommended. Yeah. Okay, so this is the way to appear, right? So once you have uploaded your image, what you want to do next, you want to the page. Okay, so look at this error. Page is not linked to a professional Instagram account. The page is not linked to an Instagram account. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Make sure it is linked if you are trying to send people to your DM. But if it's the other way around, send them outside of Instagram, then I think you should have no problem. Okay, now let's look at the primary text. So I'll just cook up something to use for this primary text. So since we are selling cake, so you can just write something very simple at DSP. So I'll fast forward there. So I won't waste your time. I won't delay you with this. Okay guys, so this is just a very short ad copy, right? If you want to learn how to write ad copy, just go watch the video I created last week. I explained how to write ad copy. Now the difference between Facebook and Instagram ad copy is that you don't need to add a link to your Instagram ad copy, because you know links on Instagram posts are not clickable. So what you want to do is make sure you are referring them to click the button, probably the send message button or whatever button that you have here. So that's it guys. Now once you have written your copy, you want to select your call to action button. So I can just leave it as send message, which is okay. Then the message template. So what happens after someone clicks, they see your advert, right, and they click on this send message button, what happens? So you can have some pre-listed questions like now. So let me just edit this. So just click on edit. So you can have some pre-listed questions. Please let us know more. Let us know how we can help you. Or you can say, you can have a question like, can I learn more about your business? Instead of this, I will say something like, which event do you need the cake for? I'm not a caterer. I'm just trying to think of some questions, right? So you can just have some questions listed there, like more specific question listed there, and you click on what? Save and finish. So just write them questions that you think people might have at the back of your mind, like you have been doing this for a while and you know the kind of question people ask. So just click on save and finish once you have done that, and that is it. Can you see? So you have your Instagram ad there. Don't mind this convert agency for now. So you have your Instagram ad there, and you can click on what? Publish, right? So I'll just create another advert from scratch again, showing you the other way if you are trying to send people outside of Instagram, but you still want to show the advert on Instagram, right? Okay guys, so this is for people that want to like send people outside of Instagram. So all you need to do is click on create, then I'll click on this sales instead of engagement. Now I'll click on sales, then click on continue. Okay, so yeah, I'll just write IG, then you can say sales August 18, right? Then the ad set level, you want to specify Instagram placement, and what else? Maybe your budget, and location your website. So here, earlier on it was message that was selected, but here you select what? Website. Then you scroll down a little. Now make sure you have set up your pixel on your website or wherever you are sending them to. If you don't know how to do that, go to adelekescience.com/pix or visit the link you are currently seeing on your screen. So I'll just select what's it called, the event here, which is purchase. Don't mind this. It is not an active pixel like that. So just scroll down. Now budget, I prefer to just use $10, and start date tomorrow. You specify the date 0400. Okay. All right, so end date, I've explained that earlier. Now I actually skipped this in the first part. So let's assume you are trying to advertise to people that have their birthday in the month of September. We are currently in August, right? So you can also search. So let me just show you that here. So I can search for birthday in September. So this advert will only be shown to people that have their birthday next month. Can you see? So you can select. I'm just trying to show you this, so you can select that. All right, so let's continue with what we are doing here. Now location, I will specify, let me just specify Lagos, assuming that's the only location I cover. So I will specify Lagos, and make sure you are selecting city, very important. And let's say Lagos and Abuja. So I'll just select this as well. Then I'll exclude Poland. And don't forget, make sure you select these people living in this location. Very, very important. Okay. So this particular one I'm creating is for a fashion or shoe vendor, right? Okay, so you can specify the age, let's say from the ages of 20 to let's say to the ages of 45. But the funny thing is, if I'm running Facebook ads, I don't really specify the age again, because Facebook will just show you your advert to the right set of people. But let me just select that here. Then gender, you can leave it open to both male and female. Now here, since I'm selling fashion item, right, so I can just decide to use engage shoppers, right? Engage shoppers. So this is actually a nice interest that I can target. There are other interests I can also target, but let me just use that for now. Then placement, come to placement, select manual placement, and then make sure you uncheck this as well, and leave Instagram only, right? So you can decide to uncheck all of this as well, Instagram stories and reels. So you just want Instagram feeds. But of course you can do what's it called, some other placement that Instagram, I mean the reels and stories, if you are using the right kind of creative. Okay, now I've done that, right? So I'll just go to the advert, to the ad level, right? The ad level. So we have the campaign, ad set, and ad. So at the ad level, as you can see, there is no page, right? There is no Instagram. So look at what they say. Your ad will use the page name and profile picture. It will not click through to the actual page on your Facebook. Simple. So here is the thing: if you are sending people to an external website and your placement is Instagram, but your Facebook page is not connected to an Instagram account, there is no issue. Where the issue is if someone click on your page, like there is this page and the icon, if they click on it, they will not be redirected to your Instagram page, they will be redirected to your Facebook page, which I think is okay. But this is fine if you're unable to connect your Facebook page and your Instagram account. But make sure you try that first. If you're able to do that, that is fine. If not, then just proceed. Okay, so that's fine. Then I'll proceed with what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll not be using, so you can use a video ad or image ad, but I'll show you a different kind of ad format or creative format, which is carousel. So I'll just scroll down a little. Can you see? So I'll select this carousel. So carousel is actually nice, and I love carousel. For example, let's assume you are into real estate, you sell property. You can use carousel to highlight different parts of the apartment or the property. Or if you are selling a digital product, you can specify, probably you are selling a combo package, you can specify all of the products in that combo package. Or you are selling food, like you have this online ordering restaurant, so you can have different menus. Up this very clear, you can have different menus. Or you are a photographer, you can also have different photo shoots that you have done in the past, just to show people that okay, this is for outdoor, this is indoor, this is wedding shoot, this is birthday shoot. I hope this is very clear. So that's the essence of using carousel. But yeah, I'm assuming I have a fashion store where I sell shoe. So all you need to do is just click on select image, then I will upload. Okay guys, so I've uploaded all of the images, right, that I want to use. So let me start with Puma. So I'll just click on continue. So just select the image, right, select it, and headline, you can just specify the kind of product. Now look at this, let me scroll down a little so you see what I'm saying. So I can just use the headline here, Puma classic. I'm just putting something, right, Puma. So one more thing you can do is, if you have the time, you can edit all of these images. You can have the offer, you can have the product price, and even the product name on the graphics. So I just downloaded some random picture just to use as an example here. Okay, so this is for Puma. Then I'll click on this again, I'll select the image. So let me use this Adidas. So these are like different brands, these are different brands. So I'll just write Adidas. Okay, so if people swipe to the left or to the other side, they will see Puma first and then Adidas. Can you see? But make sure you have more information about each of the carousel images. So as I've said, you can edit, put the offer, the price, and the name of the product, so they have an idea of what they are buying. Okay, so let me just add one more, but at least you have an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, Nike, let me use this as well. So I can say Nike Air Force. Okay. All right, so your carousel cart does not have destination, please enter. Yes, I'll do that. Okay, so here you can put call to action. You can use get offer or shop now. Now for the primary text, here is the thing. Look at this, is what you want to do. Can you see Adidas is appearing here, right? We have Puma classic. What else? So you can have different caption for it, but for the general primary text, I'll just write something like step out in styles, enjoy 20% discount. Advert like this don't really need too much what's it called, copy, right? Enjoy 20% discount today. Simple copy. So let's see what we have here. Can you see step out in styles and get 20% discount today? So I can swipe to the other side. Now we have Puma Classic with the ad copy, then swipe again, we have Adidas with the what's it called, ad copy as well. So I hope this is very clear. So the website, I'll just write this. This is actually our agency website, but I'm trying to just use this. Your carousel card too does not have a destination, so I can just copy the link. So let's assume you have different product pages for this product, so you can just click on Adidas, then specify the link, right? So you can use different links if you want to. Probably have different product images, as I've said. Then this Nike as well, just for the product page. So just paste so as to get rid of these error messages. Okay, so what else? Now look at this. It's saying automatically show the best performing cards first, so you can leave this the way it is, then add the card at the end with your page profile picture. So if you have a logo, if someone swipes to the last card of this carousel images, it will display your brand logo, which is cool. You can use that. Okay, what else? I think that is all. So once you are done, you can see we are not having that issue. Oh, let me see if I can open the previous advert. So let me see. Okay, so this was the previous advert that we created, right? So I want to just show you something here. So you see this red flag, this warning. The reason you are seeing this is because this particular advert, this first one, we are trying to send people to send us a DM on Instagram, but we were unable to connect our Facebook page and Instagram account. So this is why it's not be possible. But since you are sending people outside of Instagram, you have no issue. Now one more thing, in case you do not have a website but you still want people to like come to your Instagram, so you can just copy your Instagram page. Let me see, Instagram, like you can copy the link to your Instagram page, so it is still a link. So I can just click on, this is my agents, right? So I'll just click on this. So you can come here, and instead of sending people outside to a website, probably do not have a website, you can just copy and paste your Instagram link. It should still work. Do you get it now? But I'm just trying to give you guys more options, right? So I can let me just click this and paste. Let's see. Can you see Nike? So it worked, guys. So you can just do that as well. So I think this is kind of very easy to understand, and when you are done, just click on this publish, this green publish button, and that is all. So here is the thing, before you go, there is this series that I did last year that walk you through how you can create all of the accounts that you need, your account, your page that you need before you start running your advert, either Instagram or Facebook. So in case you do not have all of this account, just click on this series. It is a series that has different episodes, so watch all of the episodes. It will guide you for free. And if you have all of this account, probably you want to learn how to create attention grabbing and compelling video adverts, then you should check out this other video on your left. So guys, if you got value, do well to like this video, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.